Okay, so hello guys. This will be the experiment na gagawa nyo ng report. So kami na lang ng mga instructors nyo yung gagawa ng experiment. Tapos i-analyze nyo. I-analyze nyo yung mga gagawin naming experiment. Tapos yun yung lalagay nyo sa report. So i-discuss naman or na-discuss na siguro ng mga instructors nyo yung format or yung template ng reports nyo. So, ito yung gagamitin nating mga equipment and materials. I-post nyo na lang yung video. Ito yung objective ng experiment. So, at the end of the experiment, the learner will be able to compare the properties of organic and inorganic compounds, explain the properties of both groups in reference to their molecular structure. So, dapat yun yung makikita namin dun sa discussion na part nung report nyo. Sa results and discussion. So, first property na gagawin natin is the solubility. So, ito yung procedure. Meron tayong solubility actually is the ability of a given substance to dissolve in a solvent. So, yung solvent natin dito is meron tayong tatlo, water, ethanol, and hexane. Meron tayong dalawang solute which is NaCl and benzoic acid. So, place 2 ml of the following solvents in 3 test tubes. So, yan. May measure na yung first solvent which is water. We need 2 ml each for the first So, for this one, it's the ethanol. 2 ml din. Benzene. Ano yung mangyayari kapag mali yung pinindot nyo na button dun sa rubber aspirator. So, make sure na alam nyo gumamit ng rubber aspirator para hindi kayo magkamali since yung mga usually gagamitin yung compounds sa laboratory are toxic and yan. So, ito na yung final na measure na 2 ml. 2 ml na ngayon for the different solvents na gagamitin in the solubility of organic and inorganic compounds. Okay, so first na solvent, solute pala, is sodium chloride. So, we need 0.2 grams of sodium chloride. Kailangan nyo ng paper boat. Yun. I-mix daw natin yung sodium chloride dun sa solvent. First is in ethyl alcohol or ethanol. Yan, gumamit kayo ng paper boat na dapat akma dun sa shake thoroughly. So, tignan nyo kung madidissolve pa yung solute or the NaCl in ethanol. So, bakit siya nagdi-dissolve or bakit siya hindi nagdi-dissolve? Ano yung property nila? So, na-shake na, hindi pa rin siya na-dissolve. So, discuss nyo bakit hindi siya na-dissolve. Determine kung anong property yun. So, hindi siya na-dissolve in ethanol or the C2H5OH. So, next is in water. Ano sa tingin nyo yung mangyayari? Shake thoroughly. Meron po bang natira, ma'am? Wala. So, na-dissolve siya. Yan. Naging clear. So, tingnan nyo yung difference nila. Na-dissolve si NaCl kay water, pero hindi siya na-dissolve kay ethanol. Bakit kaya? Tignan natin kay hexane kung madi-dissolve pa si NaCl or sa bahay nyo is asin. Na-dissolve po ba, ma'am? Hindi rin. Hindi rin siya ma-dissolve kay hexane. So, ang clue dito is water is a polar solvent. So, we know that light dissolves light. So, yung kayang i-dissolve ng polar solvent is polar solute din. So, ma-determine nyo na since hindi nila na-dissolve yung salt, yung C6H6 or yung hexane and ethanol, hindi sila polar or they are non-polar solvents. So yan, compare nyo yung property na yan with the property ni water. Next is benzoic acid. Benzoic acid na yung nami-measure. Oops, sobra. Kailangan lang natin ng 0.2. So, yan is yan yung final na product or final kapag na-dissolve na si benzoic acid with the ethanol. So, wala siyang natira. Na-dissolve siya completely. So, this is the result kapag si benzoic acid is dissolved in water. Yan. Hindi siya na-dissolve. So, this is the result. Meron bang na-dissolve? Or compared kay water? Compare mo kay water, yan. Yan yung result pag si hexane or benzoic acid is dissolved in hexane. So, partially, diba? Hindi lahat. So, this is the results for benzoic acid in our three solvents. In ethanol, yan, completely dissolved siya. In water, hindi siya na-dissolve. In hexane, partially. Konti lang yung na-dissolve sa kanya. So, discuss nyo kung bakit kanyan yung results in the result and discussion part of your report. So next property is the flammability or the ability of a chemical to burn or ignite causing fire or combustion. So ito yung procedures. First, in a clean and dry evaporating dish. Yan. Dalawa, yung substance na gagamitin natin or experiment natin is hexane and water. So, tignan nyo sa kanila kung sino yung flammable and not flammable. So, with a lighted matchstick, pero yung gagamitin namin is yan. Carefully ignite the hexane in the dish. Make your observation and then repeat the procedure, but this time use water instead of hexane. So, yan. Meron na tayong hexane in the first evap dish. So, carefully ignite. Yun. So, yan. Make your observation. So, next is in water. So, that is the result for igniting hexane. So, what will be the result with water? So, alam ko, iniisip niyo na kung ano yung magiging result. So, for water, carefully ignite. Ano nangyari, sir? So, wala. property is the boiling point. This is the procedure. I-pause nyo na lang, tapos gagawin namin mamaya. So, this is now the boiling point property of organic and inorganic compounds. So, first is measure the boiling point temperature of water. So, tignan nyo yung thermometer kung nasaan na yung indicator niya. So, nandun siya sa 100. Tumigil siya dun sa 100. So for the next substance or compound, this is ethanol. So the setup is make sure nga na-submerge yung test tube with all the liquid in the water bath. So nagbobol na yung test tube. Let's see kung anong temperature. So 82 na yung temperature ng boiling point ng ethanol. So the boiling point of ethanol is 82 talaga. So mas mababa yung boiling point niya kaysa sa water, which is at 100 degrees Celsius. Property na titignan natin is the melting point, which is the temperature at which a material changes from solid to liquid. So yung substance na gagamitin natin is sucrose, or your table sugar, yan, and the NaCl. So ito yung table na natin. Ito yung setup. So, tignan nyo. Sucrose yung nasa left and NaCl yung nasa right side. So, nagmelt na yung sucrose. Wala pa ring pagbabago yung NaCl. So, determine nyo kung sino yung mas mababa yung melting point. So, yeah. Discuss nyo dun sa discussion na portion ng report. From that, ito yung i-discuss nyo din. So, appearance or color before and after heating, odor. Meron naman kayong sugar and NaCl sa mga bahay nyo. So, sa mga bahay nyo lang tignan yung odor and taste. Or, wala na pala kasi hindi naman kayo yung nag-heat ng substance. Wag na lang yung odor and taste, yung appearance and color na lang ng NaCl and C12H22O11 or the sucrose. So that's it for the experiment and the properties of organic and inorganic compounds. So discuss or compare nyo yung properties nila na nagawa dun sa experiment: solubility, flammability, melting point, and boiling point. So explain the properties of both groups in reference to their molecular structures. Okay? So expect that in your experiment. So that's it. Goodbye.